Welcome to the 2020 Academic Awards Ceremony. Hello, I'm Dr. Myron, and I welcome all of you listening in today. The students of the class of 2020, the teachers, parents, friends, Board of Ed members, and Superintendent Dr. Burden. I want to thank everyone for their time and support to make this program possible. I especially thank Joan Silla and Nancy Siegel and the rest of the guidance department for their many hours of planning and preparation in putting this virtual ceremony together. Today, we recognize the hard work and accomplishments of a few well-deserving students. And there are so many other talented seniors who are recognized in other forums such as art shows, concerts, athletics, and in community affairs. There are truly many other accomplishments worthy of tribute, but just not part of this ceremony. And of course, not until graduation do we compliment the everyday efforts of the entire senior class that will earn them a Millburn High School diploma. So for now, I congratulate just the students here today. They should be proud with whatever recognition happens to be bestowed upon them during this next hour. And we begin with the naming of several scholarships. The Ann Barbarush Journalism Scholarship is awarded in memory of Mrs. Barbarush, and it is presented to the editor of the Miller. Congratulations, Michaela Barber. Our next scholarship is new this year, the Michael Buckley Scholarship, awarded to a male and female student athlete who have shown distinct leadership skills and uncommon team spirit and makes everyone around them a better athlete, teammate, and positive contributor to MHS. Congratulations, Zoe Leckman and Andrew Schwartz. The Lauren Catuzzi Grancolis Scholarship is dedicated to Lauren Grancolis, who was a passenger aboard United Airlines Flight 93 on September 11, 2001. This award recognizes a young woman who exemplifies Lauren's spirit, involvement in physical activities, and dedication to community service. The recipient is Callie Trackman. Congratulations. The Clark Petrillo and Bittman Memorial Scholarship was established in the memory of Millburn graduates Tommy Clark, Danny Petrillo, and John Bittman. It is given to a student pursuing a degree in business or economics who have earned a varsity letter and has the qualities of love, a family, friends, and Millburn High School. Congratulations to Brendan Tang. Our next award is the Carolyn English Memorial Scholarship that honors Carolyn English and is given to the student who embodies her same qualities of kindness, compassion, and optimism, and whose affection for the high school is readily apparent. A fitting tribute to one of our long-term substitutes. The recipient this year is Charlie Baker. The Indian American Association of Millburn Short Hills Academic Excellence Scholarship is awarded to 3 students. Congratulations to Riya Gupta, Vikram Mahendru, and Isha Nagala. The Key Club Scholarship is presented to civic-minded seniors with the greatest commitment to Key Club. Congratulations to Ellie Forrester and Gabby Stoller. Our next award is the Millburn Short Hills Chinese Association Cultural Scholarship. The recipient is Jasmine Shen. Congratulations. The Millburn Short Hills Township Art Advisory Scholarships are awarded this year to several students. Congratulations to all of them. Jordan Axelrod, Ishani Junaja, And awards of merit, Eden Elder and Gabby Stoller, and honorable mention, Betty Zhang. The Connor D. Riley Memorial Debate Scholarship is given in memory of Connor Riley, who was a coach, parent, advocate, friend, and dedicated community member. The scholarship is given in his honor to the member of the debate team who best exemplifies his spirit. This year, the recipient is Amanda Wang. And finally, the Student Government Scholarship is presented to a senior who distinguishes himself through commitment and motivation, and who has given himself to the school community through participation and leadership. Congratulations to Jamie Ceruto. We move on to the Community Service Awards, beginning with the American Red Cross Leesburg Annual Scholarship that awards a scholarship to seniors who serve this community through volunteer service. It is named in honor of our former Millburn High School nurse, Elise Berg. I'm very proud to announce the recipients are Brooke Exelbert and Sarah Visecki. The Mayor's Award for Outstanding Civic Contribution is presented each year to a student who, through unselfish efforts, has contributed to the welfare of his school and his community. Congratulations again to Jamie Ceruto. The Millburn Municipal Alliance Peer Leadership Award is given to students who have exhibited exceptional leadership qualities and have demonstrated unceasing energy in helping to shape the future of Millburn High School Peer Leadership Program. The recipients this year are Emily Siegel and Sophie Wasserman. Congratulations to both of you. We have 2 awards in athletics. The first one is the Essex County Athletic Directors Association Scholar Athlete Award that recognizes multi-sport athletes and dedicated scholars. The recipients are Jasmine Shen and Ben Chichanowski. Congratulations to both of you. And the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association Scholar Athlete Award honors a senior in the top 10% of the class who has high SATs and is an accomplished athlete. Well deserving is Aiden Gregorian. Congratulations. We move on for a few awards for special recognition, beginning with the ELL Award. The recipient of this award is a senior who has, through initiative and effort, achieved at a high level in academic work and extracurricular areas and has mastered English as a second language. Congratulations to Francesco Maroli. The Forensics Award recognizes commitment and high achievement in Millburn High School's debate program. Congratulations are in order for Kevin Wang. The Nancy Fox Kaiser Memorial Award was created in 1984 by Millburn teachers to honor the professional work of a late colleague who taught in this school district. It is given to students who have shown academic growth, high personal awareness, and have developed strong potential for future success. Congratulations to both Gabrielle Lischitz and Lindsay Shiner. And finally, our Self-Advocacy Transition Award recognizes students who have shown dedication throughout high school in promoting the self-advocacy program and have been involved in planning for their transition. I'm proud to announce the 3 recipients are Sophie Cohen, Lindsay Shiner, and Jordana Spiegelman. We will now ask our 2 high honor speakers to present their speeches.
Before I start, I would like to thank the administration for working so hard to put together this academic award ceremony and for recognizing its significance to us even during this global pandemic. When I realized that I would be giving this speech virtually, I was admittedly really disappointed. But as I came to terms with reality, I, like many others during this pandemic, have decided to take advantage of this departure from the norm, and I tried to find something positive in everything we've lost, as a class, as a community, and as a country. Before the coronavirus, I honestly don't think I would have had much to say to you today, because I didn't have any advice that you haven't already heard. All I can share are my personal experiences, and now I do think I have something worth sharing. Throughout high school, I believed that college was the final destination, the end of this phase of our lives. We have all worked hard, we've studied and sacrificed for grades and extracurricular activities, many of us with the goal of getting into our dream school. I thought that after getting into college, I would have the best, most carefree months of my high school career. Instead, they were filled with fear and uncertainty. Without the promise of decision day, prom, and graduation, I felt disillusioned and angry. Even college, the one thing I could count on being there after high school, seemed like it could be taken away as universities discussed remote fall semesters. I was forced to re-examine my values and reflect upon what I truly care about. In the midst of all this, my therapist asked me to do an exercise. Picture 3 times in your entire 18 years of life that you felt the most happy and safe. I could only come up with moments from my senior year. Watching Lady Bird with my best friends after a long week, being surrounded by the smiling students I work with at the Boys and Girls Club, and being comforted by my guidance counselor after I got deferred from my dream school. I was shocked that this highlight reel of my life did not include any of my academic accomplishments. Actually, it included a failure that became one of my best memories because of my guidance counselor. I realized that my happiest memories were made possible by the people in my life, not my accomplishments. It was the simple moments that I shared with people that continue to stick in my head and give me that comforting feeling when I think about them. But these aren't just any people. These are people I met at Millburn High School. So this brings me to my next point. Ever since I was a freshman, I've heard everyone, including myself, say, "I hate Millburn," followed by some explanation of, "It's too competitive," or "Classes here are so hard." Frankly, I've said it more times than I can count. But I've come to realize that when I say things like "I hate Millburn," or some iteration of it, I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting that I've met my best friends at Millburn, that I've made my best memories at Millburn, and that I've learned the most valuable lessons at Millburn. This school has introduced me to my classmates who inspire me every day, to my friends who are unconditionally supportive, and to my academic and extracurricular opportunities unrivaled by any other institution. And finally, to my teachers, who care so much about so many, who, in addition to being unparalleled wealths of knowledge, form a support network for myself and my peers. Many of us were itching to get out of this town before the coronavirus happened. As Millburn students, we were taught to always be looking forward to the next thing and to be chasing our dreams. This school has prepared us for whatever that next thing may be, and we can go towards the future feeling prepared and confident. But I urge everyone to slow down, to reflect, and to think about what truly matters to you. I myself had pushed off socializing, sacrificed time with my family, and I didn't do the things I truly loved because, well, I told myself, second semester senior year will come, and that's when I'll have time. In the process of waking up every day, going to school, studying, volunteering, I had lost sight of what truly mattered to me. And although I don't regret a single moment of my high school journey, I do wish I had realized this earlier. Dream big, but don't lose sight of the things that make you happy. Determination and momentum are amazing because they are keys to success, but they can also turn us away from what we truly value, whether it's relationships, friendships, hobbies, community service, and anything else. But perhaps even more importantly, work on those things today. Not tomorrow, not after an assignment is finished, not after high school, not after college. Because we, the class of 2020, unfortunately have learned the hard way that that time in the future, that's not guaranteed to us. So, as you look towards college, careers, and your future goals, I urge you to take this moment in your life to reflect upon what is most important to you and to promise yourself that you will prioritize those things. Certainly, I don't have it all figured out. but I will be venturing into college armed with what I have learned during these difficult times. I really hope you can also learn something from the unexpected end to our senior year and the troubling current events. So finally, congratulations to all of my classmates on everything you've achieved. Thank you for the impact you have had on my life and the lives of each of your peers. Thank you.
When I started drafting the speech, I didn't know what to write about, but I knew what I wanted to do with it. I wanted to write a speech that was solid, good enough for people to be impressed, to close the video saying, wow, Kevin Wang's speech was pretty good. But I wasn't trying to make the most memorable speech in Millburn history, the kind that gets published in newspapers and aired on local TV, the kind that sticks with you beyond this video. Because those kinds of speeches takes risks. And what if it fails? What if those grandiose lines, those bold moves, were cringy and awkward? Growing up in Millburn, we're set up to do amazing things. I had William Zinser in On Writing Well telling me to be bold. I've had the opportunity to take any class and join any club I could think of. I've been able to travel around the country for debate tournaments, learning about problems and discussing their solutions. But there's also that other voice on my shoulder. The voice from adults and society, but mostly from myself. It says to get good grades, go to a four-year college, get a stable job, because it's a big and scary world out there. It says, quit dreaming, you're just a teenager, and what do you know about life? This voice at its core is a fear of failure. It's why I say this might be wrong, but before contributing anything in English class. It's the fear of taking too many risks, that one day I'll dare to shoot too far and make a fool of myself. The world out there is scary. Outside the bubble of being a teenager in Millburn is a world with police brutality instead of Instagram story posts, with real wars instead of World War III memes, with corruption, climate change, and a very real pandemic. But we're also the teenagers that were born in the wake of 9/11 into a world of securitization and fear. We watched our parents suffer through the 2008 recession, not really understanding what was happening. And soon, we'll be graduating into arguably the worst disaster in modern history. We've had a lot taken away from us. Water wars, cruises, senior prom, a real graduation, a second semester of pool parties and barbecues, when we could actually let senioritis hit. And a proper and actual goodbye to the teachers we've had and the friends we've made over the past 13 years. But our education didn't end with first semester senior year, as much as we'd like to think it did. It didn't end with commitment day, and it won't end with this ceremony or even graduation, virtual or otherwise. Because when we step on campus this fall, we'll be thrown into a world that is messy, complicated, and scary. And we'll also have everything we learned from Millburn to change this world. We've learned to analyze every genre of literature and solve differential equations. And we've learned to think critically, to form our own opinions and find solutions to problems in the world. We have both the mechanical skills to operate in the world and the critical skills to change it. And in a time when every industry and field of study is being reshaped, we'll be the teenagers with the argumentative, technological, and creative skills to change them. That adult voice inside is important. To dream means to be responsible, to be productive, to have self-control. But it also means to take risks, to throw yourself into something that you don't know you'll be good at, to stay up late nights, discovering your passions, learning about the world, and finding yourself. Lastly, a few thank yous to everyone who's inspired me to dream. Thank you to my parents for pushing me to try my best even when I was terrified of failure. Thank you to my friends for teaching me to prioritize those around me before my knowledge, and for being there no matter what. And thank you to Millburn for 13 years of memories, for an incredible community, and for teaching me to dare. So congratulations to all the students in my class on our achievements. Keep dreaming, because we're the generation that dares to do it.
Thank you, Allison Yuan and Kevin Wang. I truly enjoyed your speeches when you gave them on the football field several weeks ago. Thank you again for writing them and preparing such good messages. We move on to awards in art, beginning with Outstanding Achievement Award given to a senior in the Advanced Studio Art program who plans to major in art in college and have demonstrated strong commitment to the development of technical and creative skills. This year's recipient is one Gabby Stoller. And in 3D art, we recognize the work of several students. Congratulations to each one of them, beginning with Claire Kirschenbaum, Katie Schneider, Camille Terrason Honeyset, and Kristen Wong. The Beverly Serapek Award for Figurative Sculpture is awarded to an art consortium student who exemplifies the creative verve and independent learning spirit that was always a part of the works of Beverly Serapek. This year's recipient is Lucy Salas. Congratulations, Lucy. And exemplary performance in crafts is awarded this year to Leanna Huntley, Julia Liu, Taylor Liu, Brooke Landy, and Grace Shan. Congratulations. In digital arts, this year's award recognizes the dedicated hours of planning, designing, editing, and management of the Millburn High School's biannual Student Culture magazine. The recipients, Alexa Hun, Savannah Prager, and Noel Sicoli. In dance, we recognize several students, beginning with Daniela Ako, Savarina Anthony, Michaela Barber, Madeline Berg, Sarah Bright, Carolyn Caridi, Alexis Cohen, Elizabeth Falanga, Gabby Gonzalez, Alana Lamasvale, Iana Long, Rebecca Rubin, Charlotte Seaman, Brianna So, Caitlin Vincent Haler, Jade Wicker, and Jaden Yates. Congratulations to all of you. It's been a pleasure watching you perform. The next set of awards are for exemplary performance in English, beginning with recognition as outstanding achievement. This year, the recipient is Seema Madahar. In academic writing, the recipient is Tanwi Wenikikar. In creative writing, the two recipients are Daniela Ako and Michaela Barber. For English activities, congratulations to Gabby Stoller. In media arts, congratulations to Raymond DeLuca. The award for Outstanding Promise goes to Annie Tan. Congratulations, Annie. And the final English award is for drama, the twins, Julia and Rachel Gessner. Congratulations, Julia and Rachel. We move on to exemplary performance in mathematics and technology, beginning with Outstanding Achievement in Mathematics, awarded this year to Daniel Dantowitz. Congratulations. The AMC competitions help identify students with strong mathematical capability, talent, and love of mathematics. The recipient this year is Nikolai Dimov. Congratulations. And in computer science, we congratulate Joshua Kirschenbaum. The winner of our robotics recognition is David Schuston. Congratulations. And the final award in this category is for innovation and technology, and I congratulate Jaffer Owley. Moving on to exemplary performance in media and video production, we start with the award for digital media production, awarded to three of our students, Alex Jones, Zoe Leckman, and Lindsay Austin. Congratulations, all three of you. And for film production, we recognize Raymond DeLuca and William Maddox. Congratulations. And the final award in this category is for live production, and the recipient is Daniel Sirota. Congratulations, Dan. Moving on to music, for exemplary performance, we begin with Outstanding Achievement awarded to Nikolai Dymov. Congratulations. For chorale, the award recognizes Fiona Duckworth. Our chorus recipient is Ria Gupta. Congratulations, Ria. And in band, we recognize Dylan Repson. Congratulations. And in wind ensemble, congratulations is owed to Annie Liu. We move on and continue to the Lenore and Sid Wolfe Jazz Award that recognizes this year's recipient, Vincent Williams. In chamber strings, congratulations to Dean Arnall. And in orchestra, congratulations to Olivia McGuire. And for stage crews, congratulations, Daniel Sirota, and thank you for all your work through your 4 years in high school. We move to exemplary performance in science, beginning with the Robert E. Faddis Memorial Science Award. Mr. Faddis was principal of Millburn High School from 1942 to 1961, but he began his career as a science teacher in Millburn in 1924. This is the highest honor science award that we give and is presented in his memory this year to Kevin Wang. Congratulations. And the Brett Harmon Ratner Memorial Award is given in honor of a 9-year-old boy who had shown a strong aptitude for science before his death. This award is considered the second highest science award that we give at Millburn, and it is presented to the student who has demonstrated great interest in science as evidenced by the number and variety of courses taken. The recipient this year is Nikolai Dymov. Moving on to our recipient in chemistry, congratulations to Kevin Wang. In physics, we congratulate David Schuston, and in engineering, congratulations are given to Annie Liu. Moving on to exemplary performance in social studies, we begin with the outstanding achievement, and this year we recognize 3 students. For outstanding achievement in social studies, Sophia Barron, Simon Bitton, and Theo Goldman. Congratulations to the 3 of you. And the Fritz Jonak Social Studies Award is named for Mr. Jonak, a graduate of Millburn High School and a beloved history teacher. It is presented to students who have demonstrated genuine interest in the subject matter and consistently displayed fine performances in social studies classes. Congratulations to Jordan Ash and Kyle Jacobs. In world language, exemplary performance begins with the outstanding achievement in language studies of Chinese and Latin. This year's recipient is Isabella Song. For academic excellence in Chinese, congratulations to Jasmine Shen. In French, the recipient is Charlie Baker. Congratulations. For Italian, congratulations to Noel Sicoli. In Latin, we recognize Zizan Morang. And in Spanish, congratulations to Nico Malhotra. Also, we recognize contributions to the promotion of the language of French. The 2 recipients are Eden Elder and Kevin Wang. And for contributions to the promotion of Latin, we recognize Theo Goldman. And contributions to the promotion of Spanish, Congratulations to Isabella Colarossi. There are two final groups of recipients we would like to recognize. Students earn the distinction of high honors if they graduate in the top 10% of their class. The next 20% of students are named as honor students. For the sake of brevity, we do not read their names, but please note that those students are listed in the back of the program, and I congratulate all of our honors and high honors students. We finished this academic award ceremony with our senior key presentation between Senior President Jamie Ceruto and Junior President Isaac Letter. The key presentation is a symbolic transfer of commitment and service to Millburn High School from this year's graduating seniors to next year's seniors. Jamie Ceruto, President of the Class of 2020, will now present the senior key to the President of the Class of 2021, Isaac Letter. Thank you, Jamie and Isaac. At this point, a final congratulations to all of our students in this ceremony. Again, I want to thank the Guidance Department for making this all possible. And I thank all the viewers for your patience and time in viewing this presentation. Have a pleasant tomorrow.